My name's Cole Moonwat. I'm a student at Queen's University, and just recently I got my bong confiscated. But I only use it for tobacco purposes, don't worry. Okay, so I'm doing this CAMH thing. It's like a marijuana educational sanction. The instructions: consider your own personal use of marijuana. What do you like and dislike? I like that it helps me with anxiety and depression, insomnia, everything like that. I dislike, I don't know, sometimes I sleep too heavily and I don't know, I just get a really good sleep and sometimes it just bugs me. 2 or 3 things you like about using marijuana. It's fun, makes me feel good, and it cures my mental illnesses. Dislikes? Nothing really. Like I just stated before, I have a pretty decent sleep sometimes, and sometimes I'll sleep through 1 alarm, but it's okay. I set 8 of them anyways. Okay. That's all I don't like. How does your choice to use marijuana impact your residence community? Everyone here in West Campus smokes weed regardless, so I don't know if it affects us really. I mean, everyone smokes weed, so I don't think it affects us negatively. I think it's more of a positive aspect. We're all friendly stoners, we like each other. Okay, what else? Consider such factors as fire safety. Well, I've personally never started a fire when smoking weed. If anybody else has, they're probably just really stupid. Facilities and community, I don't know. Weed brings community together, in my opinion. Okay, based on that information, answer the following questions. I printed off this nice sheet. Okay, what are the short and long-term effects of using marijuana? Cannabis in brackets. Okay, let me skim through this really quick. What are the long-term effects of using cannabis? Did you know that cannabis smoke contains tar and other known cancer-causing agents? People who smoke cannabis often hold unfiltered smoke in their lungs for maximum effect. This adds to the risk of cancer. I don't believe that. Show me the studies. Smoking cannabis irritates the respiratory system. Chronic marijuana smoking has been linked to bronchitis. Maybe. The constant intoxication associated with heavy cannabis use often reduces motivation for work and study. Disagree. I've done a lot of work although this usually returns when drug use is stopped. There is a possible association between heavy regular cannabis use and the onset of schizophrenia. Well, as far as I know, I'm not schizophrenic. It is not clear, however, whether cannabis use releases latent symptoms of schizophrenia, or whether people use cannabis to help them cope with the symptoms of an emerging psychosis. Evidence suggests that continued cannabis use in people with schizophrenia accentuates psychotic symptoms and worsens the course of the illness. And finally, geez, I'm out of breath, so much reading. Chronic heavy use of cannabis may impair people's attention, memory, and the ability to process complex information for weeks, months, and even years after they've stopped using cannabis. Wow, this sounds really negative. I gotta stop smoking marijuana. Do you think any of these effects will impact or influence you as a student? Why or why not? So far, I'm doing all right in all my courses, and I've smoked every day since we've been here. So, to come to a conclusion, I don't think marijuana has impacted me negatively as a student. I think it's impacted me positively as a student. It allows me to excel, it's cured my mental illnesses, and I just have a fun time when I smoke weed. Anyways, I appreciate your concern, residence rules. Oh, it's 1 more minute? Dang it, let's just keep this rolling then, eh? Okay, so, marijuana. M stands for medical. A. A stands for awesome. R stands for residence. You can't smoke weed in residence. I stands for individual, because it's my individual choice to smoke marijuana. J stands for joints. U stands for you should give me my bong back. Another A stands for assholes for taking my bong. N stands for say no to marijuana, I guess. And the other A stands for fuck it if I know. Have a good day.
That's the